Good morning, Father Denis is here with a word of encouragement on the Pentecost day. It's a day that we have waited for, especially this year when all was too different. But I will have a word of encouragement for you today. What do I have for you? The Holy Spirit is coming to dispel all the darkness in your life. This is exactly what Christ promised. Look what happened from the beginning. When he got resurrected, we celebrated his risen. But then, what was left for the disciples? They were still in fear of the Jews. They remained in Jerusalem until they received the Holy Spirit. When Christ told them to stay behind, that is in Jerusalem, until they received the Holy Spirit, this day when they were locked in prayer, there came a strong wind from heaven that filled the house, and on each of them there was something like fires, tongues of fire on each of them. From that moment they started speaking in different languages. What were they saying? Everyone understood them. They wondered, are these not all the people we have been seeing around? Yet we can hear all our languages. That is how the power of the Spirit came to human beings, making them agents of transformation. After the limitation, empowerment came. Number one, what does that mean to us as Christians? We hear what Christ says. When he also appeared to them, he came into their midst. He said, "Peace be with you." After that, he also repeated, "Peace be with you." Then he prayed the Spirit on them. And he gave them the commission or the mission to be carried out. Go and reconcile the world. The world is in need of forgiveness. And it is only through the work of Christ that really the disciples, the apostles, and those of us who have believed, we become together to bring forgiveness to the world. This is what we need to realize today. When he gave this mandate, the biggest mission we need to carry out with the power of the Holy Spirit is reconciling the world, creating unity in diversity. That's why Paul writes to the Corinthians, no one in this earth can call Christ the Lord if they don't believe or the Spirit has not enabled them. Look at that. We take the power of the Holy Spirit for granted many times. But look in your life. What are you doing? Are you able, even this tough moment, to keep calling upon the name of the Lord? Just be aware that the Spirit is at work in you. But the more you become conscious, the more you become that you are also being invited to become an instrument of this reconciliation, you need to move from your own self to someone to encourage them to be reconciled with the Father. For one thing I know, it is from their heart that love comes out to transform the world through the works of charity. But it's from the same heart there comes hatred that destroys not only the world, but it destroys us first, making us to be agents of the devil. Now, with the power of the Spirit today, when we have sung, "Come, O divine light, cast your lace in the hearts of these hearts of yours," I want to believe that message comes to you too, for you to be ready to allow the Spirit to penetrate all the darkness within you, for you to be ready to become the instrument of faith. May God bless you, keep you and your family. Stay in peace.